Do you feel like it's risky, like with athletes and stuff? There's a lot of there's a lot of potential to get in a sticky situations because a lot of athletes, people know that they have money.
Yeah.
They're in great shape. Mm-hmm. It seems to be like it happens more often than not these days.
Most definitely. You got to be cautious. You got to be wary and always understand that. Sometimes most of those that you'll deal with, most of those who will deal with you, is because of what you can do and not who you are.
How do you try and figure that out? Like
you can't.
You don't think
you can't figure it out because
you
always have to lean into it with that same thought process.
Like, what are you saying?
You have to understand, especially when you have money and you have things going on for yourself. Would you be able to get the same girl that's with you now if you didn't have it? 9 times out of 10, absolutely not. That's reality.
I don't know.
And that goes for any and everybody. Like that's just life. That's just the way it is.
Right.
If you lost the ability to provide, the woman you're with right now, would she still be there?
And that's probably for any man, really almost in any space.
Period.
If you lost the ability to provide. Yeah.
Period. Or do the things or give her the lifestyle that you've been able to. What was she doing before you came along?
Yeah.
And look what you've done with that certain individual that you're with, And depending on how much money you have, your leash is very long. And when things hit the roof, most of the time when she leaves you, she has to take that money with her to continue that lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. That's a tough spot then because your money is going to get kind of divided up.
Yeah.
Do you have a decent amount of children?
Yeah, a lot. 85.
You have 85? Is that your goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, you got to get
that was my goal. But then also the people I've had kids with, we were all on one accord.
What does that mean?
I only dated women that were athletic. I'm not having kids just to have kids.
Oh, so you have some strategy.
Yeah, there was strategy behind mine. I don't care about you being a bad bitch. I don't care about you being on IG with your ass out.
And no BBLs, all of that?
That's fine. Whatever you need to do to feel better about yourself, I'm fine with that. But I needed and only dated women that were athletic. Wow. So my kids had a head start on that foundation of athletic ability. That's it. So I look at women, I look at ankles.
Yeah, because I look at some track. Do you see some of them track women?
Yeah, my daughter runs track at University of Kentucky now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I live in Nashville, man. That's not far.
For real?
Yeah, if you go up to see a meet, I'll come up there and meet up with you guys. In Lexington?
Right. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because I bet they'll also run against LSU. I want to tell LSU if they run against LSU or Vanderbilt.
Absolutely.
Dude, that'd be sick, bro. I'll come up there, man.
Yeah. And I rarely have this. There she is. Yeah, this is when she was young.
And she's good, huh?
Oh, yeah, she can go. She can't beat me, but she can go.
Do you think she'll be able to beat you at some point?
Absolutely not. Because before before my kids beat me in anything, I would trip her. I'm just being honest. I would trip her before she beat me. Not happening. Yeah. Not happening.
Dang. So was her mother athletic?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, dude. You see those track ladies?
All of them. Did you cheer? Yeah. Did you play volleyball? Did you run track?
Volleyball, yeah.
I mean, I just need to see.
But cheer, sometimes you get these little nuggets. You get them little Mac nuggets out there.
But I know, I can tell. Because when I go on dates, I like to go places where you have to show me athletic ability. Ooh. Go to Dave & Buster's. Can you shoot? Now, if you don't have no form and can't shoot, I can't do nothing with you. Yeah. We go bowling. Go roller skating.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I hold my own
roller skating, baby. That's ice skating for black people right there. That's what that is, dude.
The combine? I hold my own combine.
Oh, yeah.
They think we're going on dates. Little do you know, I'm taking notes. Okay, you can bowl. Okay, you don't really have any coordination skating, but I can work on that.
Come on, Chad.
Yeah, go to the gym.
Oh,
a gym date? Oh, please.
Take them to the gym on a second date?
Yeah. First date, Dave & Buster's. Check out coordination. Let me see how your lateral movement is. Yeah. Hey, Theo, you laughing? That shit is important.
No, look.
Sometimes, listen, some of these guys.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah, they date women. Oh, she's so fine. She's on IG Live. She fine as hell. Blah blah blah. You have a child. Your child got 2 left feet, and you wonder why your child get picked last in PE. Yeah,
your child out there, he's swimming a little circle.
Oh, they come home sad. Nobody picked me.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, dog. If she can't play kickball, I'm out.
Oh, dude.
That's because that's a good test of a lot of different sports at once.
A lot.
Run and kick it at the same time.
You know how hard that is to do?
Very
the coordination to be able to run forward and kick. In rhythm.
Yep. That's the fucking Mozart of athletics to me, boy. Kickballs show you a lot.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. But there's a lot of traps. A lot of people don't think like that. Because you have to think too, like, do you think a lot of men, because I feel like a lot of, let me get this right. So in the NFL, they got a lot of guys, it seems like, who want to have a lot of children, right? Do you think that that's true?
No, I think at times.
Is that a stereotype? Or even in the black, with black community, do they have a lot of guys who want to have a lot of children?
Well, there are a lot of white guys too. They have a lot of kids as well.
Yeah.
But I think we just get caught up in the moment most of the time. And I think our counterparts, on the other hand, they have a little bit more discipline in that area. But I think they're not as bad as us, but also theirs.
What do you mean our counterparts?
I mean, white guys.
Okay, so white guys versus black guys. Yeah. And I'm not even looking at it like in a, I guess I am looking at it obviously in culture.
Right. I'm
not really looking at it in race, but I'm looking at it in culture, right? So I'm thinking in black culture, is it more of a thing to have?
It happens a lot because we get caught up in the moment.
Okay.
We get caught up in the moment. Now, I'm one who's one of those. But
and y'all like to spike the ball, yeah.
But for me, everything I've done was strategic and not done on purpose. There was a method to my madness. There's a method to my, I'm not having kids. Nobody's running to child support and, no. Because we all had one end goal. You understood what it was. And I also had kids with people that I've known before I even made it. So there were no ulterior motives like most have when you meet them once you've already had money.
Yeah.
So it's
you
different.
meet some thought at an equinox or something.
And you have a child, and the first thing you wonder why things don't work out.
Yeah.
Not things most time don't work out.
But no, it's like, you don't know who you're putting yourself at risk.
Yeah, most definitely.
You're saying instead of risk, you have more strategy.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because I just wonder, sometimes I wonder in black culture, do black men view the world differently? Like, do they view it more as like I'm a king and this is my castle?
Nah, I don't.
That's just how I wonder sometimes, or is there strategy sometimes?
Well, I gave you mine.
Right.
And I've always lived by that, no matter who it was. I don't care how fine you are. I'm not here to raise models. I want athletes. So therefore, I'm going to procreate with those who give me just that.
You might start a little dynasty.
Listen, you'll have fun and go on dates and for those who are not that. But when it comes to having kids, honey, I don't care how fine you are.
Yeah. You got a kid. Your kid walking at 3 weeks.
Running at 4. Yeah.
For his first birthday, you get him a hurdle. That's interesting to create a family based on I'm building for success, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it hard to manage that big of a family with that many children? What's that like, really?
I run a tight ship. Everybody, I run a tight ship. Those I have kids from, we have the same end goal. We got the same end goal. And those I have kids from, awesome mothers. Awesome mothers, no issues, no nothing.
How do you pick a good mother then? That's an important question, I think. Because a lot of people, they'll just, I don't ever do no ejaculation inside of a woman in my life.
You'll never know. You know that? What a good mother is. But those I have kids.
You don't think you can tell? There's
no way to tell. How would you? It's impossible.
Well, I'm just saying, if you meet a lady and they're a good lady.
I mean, being a good lady doesn't mean you'll be a good mother. And I only date women that already have kids.
So you can take that kid off to the side and say, hey, man, what plays y'all calling around here?
It's just weird. It's just weird.
What's the defense she's running? Yeah.
You got to have 2 or more kids.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, you got to. Because, for me, dating a woman with no kids, they never have fucking food at home.
Yeah.
They always want to go out to eat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what it's like? No, Theo, I don't know if you experience this. Like, you know what it's like to have sex with someone that has kids and wake up at 3:30 in the morning and get a fucking Capri Sun?
That's good. Bro.
That's fucking amazing.
Bro, with half a mouthful of Lunchable, I'll make love all night.
Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's who I am, boy. With a jaw full of them little hams, ham.
That's important to me.
God, I love that.
Having snacks in the pantry.
That's good, dude. Because you kind of get to be a kid and a husband at the same time in a way.
Bingo. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I just listen. Those are my rules. Some people, she has kids. I don't care.
Oh, and if you wake up in the middle of the night, you can play video games too.
Oh my God, we on the same page. That's what
wake
it's
the
all
kid
about.
up. I'll go in another room, wake little Randall up.
Let's run Call of Duty real quick.
Yeah, Randall, get up.
Let's go do it. Let's
He's
run
like, I
duos.
have school tomorrow.
love
Like,
it.
you about to get schooled right now, motherfucker.
I love it.
Let's
I
do
love
it.
it. Especially
Get his
if
little ass up.
Especially if she has older kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
Dang, that's a
love it.
great point.
Yeah, I mean that's just me. Everyone else's thought process and approach to dealing with women isn't like mine, and
Yeah.
that's fine.
Well, yeah, a lot of people, but it's risky out there. I think having some strategy as to what you do with your own seed is important.
Very.
Is it tough though? Let me think about this. Realistically, when you have 8 children, you have 8 children.
Yeah, I want 2 more.
You do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do. Is it called IVF? I want twins.
Ooh.
I want twins, and I'm done.
Why you want twins? So you have to battle 2 Johnsons on the field at once?
No, not really. I just want to end on even numbers.
And okay. And on a grand finale, you got to end with a big move.
There we go.
A 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Do you have to pick your children's names, or your wife gets to pick them? Or
Whoever I'm dating,
the mother gets to pick.
Yeah, they get to pick.
Really? They get to pick every time?
Yeah, of course.
Is that a thing?
No, I don't know. Just the way I operate. I'm not worried about names.
Really?
Nah.
So the mother gets to pick out every one of your children's names. Did she say, hey, what do you think about this name?
Yeah, always.
Okay. And when you sometimes say yes or no,
I say whatever you want to do. We rocking with it.
wow,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah, my son graduates from Arizona State.
He's a Sun Devil?
Yeah, he's married.
He plays football there.
No, he's done.
He's done.
He's done. Yeah.
How is it tough for if you have a child, and do they feel like they have to live in your shoes? How do you have
No,
that conversation?
you don't have to.
But how do you have that conversation
Absolutely
with them as a parent?
You do as a parent. Even though I play football, if you want to play, that's on you. If you don't want to play, I'm supporting whatever it is you want to do. I'm not one of those parents that push and push. You're going to do this. No, absolutely not. Whatever.
But do you feel like the children feel some type of pressure, or no? Just in their own
I
space?
would hope not, because the pressure would be coming from me.
Yeah.
Fuck the outside noise. That has nothing to do with anything. Whatever you dream and want to do, I'm gonna support it.
So your life must be pretty
good.
busy with having to just be a dad all the time.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. I hear people complain. It's easy. It's easy.
What do you think that people complain about? What that makes it seem tougher
I don't
to
know.
them? You do also have financial ability to at least feed
that might make
and
it
take
a
care
little
of rent
easier.
and that sort of thing.
I think that might make it a little easier.
I bet it does, yeah.
From a financial standpoint, it's easy, but also being present and being active and being hands-on as much as I can.
Yeah.
It's just I just like it. Like, that feeling, I get such a great feeling when we go on trips. Every summer we take trips as one huge group.
Really?
And just mobbing through the airport with like 10, 8, 9 kids. Oh, that's
all the women too, the moms and the children?
No.
Oh, just the children.
Yeah, I take everyone.
Dad and the kids all going on a big
That's
trip.
it. I love that shit.
Where did you guys go somewhere fun
Yeah,
that
we
you
go
would
everywhere.
recommend to another big family to go? Like if they got, because they got a lot of church families out there.
Mexico, DR. This summer we're going to Dubai, all of us. It's just those trips, dude. Just going to the mall when it's time to go shopping, just walking in, it's like one big gang. I love that.
That's interesting. It's an interesting way to think about your future and how you're raising children. But do you worry that you can't give them enough, each child, like enough mental and emotional connection, or you don't think about that as much? Or you think it's okay?
No, they're good.
They're good?
They're good.
Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah. I just think that you worry about that. That's a lot of people's fear. Because it's interesting because I think people used to have more children. I think we're having less children now. You see that? They're just about to give people money to have more children. You seen that?
Well, especially in this economy too, I can understand why some people are a little bit more cautious
Yeah.
on having kids.
Yeah.